In today's video, we're going to be using Prism to connect to our Salesforce organization and report on over 1 million records. Now, if you do this in Salesforce, you'll hit the hard limit of 2,000 records. Even Excel has a limit of 1.048 million records. So playing around with it in Excel is difficult. Salesforce is close to impossible. So we're going to use Prism for this. So I'm going to create a new report in Prism. I have my account object here. I want to use opportunity. So I have over 1 million opportunity records in Salesforce. So I'm going to select a few fields. So like opportunity name, stage. Let's get the close date and also the opportunity amount field. I don't need the account ID. I'm going to get rid of that. And I need to add a join between the opportunity and the account. So the account key will be the ID. And on opportunity, we want to use account ID. So that's all done. And just to make things a bit more fun, I'm going to add a calculated field here. So I'm going to call this deal size. And I already have the formula here. So I'm just going to copy and paste it. So here we go. So if the opportunity amount is greater than or equals to 250K, then it's large. If it's greater than or equal to 50K, then it's mid, else it's small. Okay. So I'm going to add this in. It's been added to my list of columns. And let's run this query now. So first it's going to take a look at the data and figure out how it should get the data. So it's for account, I have about 50K accounts, which is not that many, nothing at all for Prism. So it's loaded all of the accounts in, 50,000 records, and let's see the opportunities now. So it's preparing the rows. It should only take a moment. And okay, it's preparing the rows, 650K. This is not retrieving them yet. It's just Salesforce preparing them, basically. Okay, so it's loaded it all, but I only have 50,000 records. Now 100,000 records. So in here, we can see loading 9% or 13%, 150,000 out of 1.143 million records. So that's how many opportunity records I have. But while this is loading, I can start playing around with the data. As we can see here, I have my account name, the industry, the billing city, the opportunity name, stage name, the close date, the amount, and our deal size, our calculated field. So we can see here, 735K, this is large, 440K is also large, and this is below 250K, so it's mid. Don't think we have any small deals here. Here's one actually. Where did it go? 25K, this is a small deal. So that's our calculated field. Now, while these records are loading, I can start playing around with the data. So the first thing I'd like to do is add a filter. I only want to see open opportunity. So nothing closed lost and nothing closed won. Close that. Now I have 450K out of the 496,000 records out of the 661,000 records. What I can do next then is if I put stage name and group by the stage name into the header here, and I go into columns here and I drag the amount field here into values, then for each of the different stage names, I can see how much we have in each stage. So in prospecting, we have 56 million in opportunities. So these are all open opportunities. In negotiation/review, we have 59 million, etc., etc. My records are still learning. It's almost there, it's 87%, and I can expand this and go into more details in each of them. Again, it's the same columns, the account name, the industry, billing city, and all the opportunity details, including, of course, my calculated field. So that's the gist of it. That's everything. I could export this. It will take probably a minute to export. There's over 1 million records. And it's almost done. It's at 96%. So 1.1 million loaded. There we go. All our data is now loaded. We have 1.1 million records. And if I remove the filter for the stage name, and then we should have a total of 1.143 million records. So I can export it to CSV. I can export it to Excel. That's rowprism.com for you. Sign up is free. Go to rowprism.com and click on Get Started for free. And you can either sign in with Google or use a email and password and play around with it as much as you want. You can go into live demo, and this is based on 50,000 records. You can play around with this without even signing up. And the cost of this using the software is $29 per user per month. Please contact us if you have any questions. You can contact us here using email at the bottom, hello@rowprism.com. Thank you.